Hi friends, welcome back, and if you're new, welcome. My name is Nikki. I'll put my usual video on the screen showing you how to give this video a thumbs up, subscribe, and hit the bell so that you don't miss out on my almost daily uploads. If you're new around here, I would say almost daily because I upload about 4 to 5 times a week on this channel. I have 2 other channels. I have a vlog channel, which I always link down below, and we hit 1,000 subscribers, so thank you to you guys for subscribing. Lots of vlogs coming at you. The last one I uploaded was just like a casual weekend, spending time with my boyfriend's parents and eating out for the first time during coronavirus, which was interesting. So I always link the vlog channel down below, and I always link the beauty channel where I'm actually uploading a lot of like baby or maternity stuff. Like the last one was just baby names I love. What is it called? Baby names I love but won't be using. So videos like that, and then beauty content. Today we're talking about eBay. If you are new around here, I've been a part-time reseller on eBay for 10 years, and 2020 selling on eBay has been a roller coaster for me. I've had some extreme highs, some of the best sales of my reselling career on eBay, and extreme lows of like my account almost getting suspended and actually getting like listings suspended for 3 days. I had a Vero violation. My seller account went below standard. I did videos on all this. I will link them down below if you're interested. But man, I've never had so much drama on my eBay store as I have in 2020. But what's interesting is I've also never made as much money as I have on eBay until 2020 in 10 years of selling there. So I just wanted to share some tips with you on how I kept sales going, even though I've had all this drama. Things I've done to really boost my sales and to make great money on eBay, because eBay is pay. It used to be ThreadUp, but we all know what happened there, don't we? eBay and Amazon I've always loved eBay and Amazon, and ThreadUp was like number 3. You guys, I think I would probably put ThreadUp under Poshmark at this point. So let's jump into it. Tip number 1 that I can give you, I have them listed down so I don't miss anything. Tip number 1 is to run auctions. So when I was in eBay selling jail, I'll link the video down below. I'm not going to go into it. I needed to get a lot of transactions within a month. And when I say a lot, I'm talking about 300, almost 300 transactions to get my account back to where it needed to be. And I was like, okay, how am I going to do this? And what I did for inventory now you have to be careful with this. I didn't mind losing a little bit of money or just breaking even on these things. A lot of the clothing inventory that I get, I pay $2 or less for it. So I went in and set, I have 1,000 active listings on eBay right now. I set about 500 of my listings to auction starting at cost. So starting at the price that I paid for them just to move through the inventory. That's a huge amount of money that I could have sold those things at, but that I'm losing. But I can't think of it as losing because they weren't selling. They were just sitting there, and I needed the transactions. And I realized that the cost of selling those things at a cheaper price to get my eBay store to where it needed to be was much more important than just holding out and leaving them as buy it nows. And when I tell you I had so many more buy it now sales from when I changed 500 listings from buy it now to auction, you guys, my sales skyrocketed. Not only was I selling through that really cheap inventory, you guys know I don't like that word. For some reason, it sounds like a cuss word to me. But I was selling, so those 500 listings that I changed from buy it now to auction, I would say I started getting about 10 to 20 sales of auctions every day. And then I noticed that everything else that was buy it now, those started selling too, because running auctions brings a lot of traffic to your site. A lot of people are on eBay looking for a deal. They're looking for those 99-cent auctions. They're looking for $1.99. And it doesn't even have to be that low of an amount. Sometimes people are just looking for auctions. They want to bid. They want to see if they can get a good deal. I even started some of the auctions because some of the items I did pay up for. I started them at $19.99 or $15.99, but they were still selling. And then I noticed that the other items, the buy it now items, also sold too. So I feel like a lot of people don't utilize auctions as a way to get traffic to your closet. Definitely try it out. Maybe do a couple things, and you have to decide what price you're comfortable with. I was totally fine with starting the auction at cost. So if I paid $1, I started the auction at $1. Some of them I did free shipping, some of them I didn't. I think that also helps, doing free shipping, but you guys, it was great. I think it's kind of like shifted my mindset with eBay, because before that, I would say 90% of my items were buy it now. And before I got an eBay selling jail, I always say that word weird, jail. 90% were buy it now, but it makes me think that I should have maybe a good chunk, not 50% of my inventory, not 500 active listings, but maybe 100 listings just at auction, just to bring that traffic in. It really helped. And I've talked to a lot of my reselling friends, and they do the same thing when they're in a slump. So check out trying a couple of your listings as auctions. Number 2, ending listings and then doing sell similar. You guys, I cannot tell you how efficient this is. So what you do is you go in. I've been doing this for listings that I've had for a year or more that weren't selling. You end the item, you just end it. Then when you go into your ended listings, there's 2 options. You can either relist or sell similar. Do not do relist, because it'll just see it as the same item and it won't bring new life, new views to the item. Do sell similar, and eBay thinks, wow, this is a whole new listing. It's just something similar to what was there before. Let's show it to more people. Let's get this in front of more people. It'll show up higher in search results. Some of them I just do sell similar and I don't change anything, but some of them I actually do go in and maybe I'll update some photos if they need to be updated. I'll update a title, which will lead us to the next one. I might change the price, but a lot of them, you guys, I just do sell similar and I just repost it. And a lot of times those things will sell pretty quickly. It's very efficient, and it'll bring new traffic to your store. And you'll notice that sales will just pick up in general from doing that, because to eBay, it just looks like you're listing a new item. So as opposed to, let's say you have 100 active listings in your store, but you have nothing new to list for like a month. Maybe you can't source, you just don't have anything. You could go in daily and end 5 items every day, do sell similar, and to eBay, it's like, oh, wow, Nicole, whenever I refer to myself, I say Nicole. Nikki, you guys know me as Nikki. Nikki is listing 5 new listings every day. Let's send her new views. Let's send her new traffic, and your sales might get a bump. I don't want to say they will, because I can't guarantee, but I'm just telling you what's worked for me in the last 10 years, especially in 2020, and it's really been helpful. If you want to see some things that I've sold recently, I did a couple videos talking about things that sold for $50, $100 on eBay. I will link those down below. I should have said that in the beginning. I have quite a few what sold on eBay videos, so if you want to see what I'm selling, I link it down below. Okay, next one, this kind of ties into what we talked about, changing your pricing, especially for items that you notice aren't moving. And you might think I'm just referring to like lowering prices. Sometimes I think even some of us should raise our prices. If you think about it, if someone's searching for something, let's say a pair of shoes, and you're the lowest price on eBay, I feel like some buyers get skeptical. Like, what's wrong with her? Like, why are these so cheap? Is there something wrong with them? Like, it's not matching comps of what everyone else is listing it at. So for your older stale items that aren't moving, go and check comps, because maybe when you listed it a year ago, those shoes were selling for $50 and now they've become more coveted and they're selling for $100. And maybe that's why yours aren't selling, or vice versa. Maybe you listed something at $50 and now they only sell for $20 because, you know, everyone's selling them. Maybe you need to lower your price and that'll help. So if you kind of do a combo of all of these things, I think your sales will go up, because mine plummeted when I went into eBay selling gel, and I did all of these things, and now we are back on track, and eBay has been great to me. Okay, number 4, this is one I like to do when just nothing's happening in my store. Run a sale or a promotion. So in your marketing tab, there's a little button that says sales and promotions. There's different types of sales you can do. You can do a coupon code. The one I like to do is a limited time sale. So some of my friends just have their store always on a sale at like 30% off or 20% off. And you can select the items that you want in the sale. This is what's really been efficient for me, you guys. I will run weekend sales. And when you have the sale as a limited time, eBay will actually put on your listing, limited time left sale ends in a day or sale ends in 5 hours. And you select the days and times that the sale starts and ends. So I like to actually start it right around payday. I'll start the sale in the evening on Thursday evening and have it end Monday morning. So that way people are getting paid. Some people get paid Thursday, it hits their bank account. A lot of people get paid Friday and then they shop on the weekends, and then I have it end Monday morning. And that has been really efficient because there's like a countdown. There's like this, oh my gosh, I'm gonna miss out on this sale if I don't buy this on Saturday. So that's been really efficient for me, but there's different types you can do. Sorry, there's like some fuzz in my nose. Play around with the sales and promotions. You can do a coupon code, couponless code, markdown pricing. That's the one I like to do, a markdown sale. And I'll usually do like 20. I think the most I've ever done is 40% when I just wanted to move through a bunch of stuff quickly. And when I do those on the weekends, you guys, those are some of my highest grossing weekend sales. Let me know if you want a detailed video on that. I can do a video where I show you what I put on sale, how much it sold for, and how much I made. I think that would be interesting to see because it's been really efficient for me to jumpstart my sales for the weekend. And then number 5 is promoted listings. So I do not promote my listings at a very high percentage rate. I think the highest any of my listings have is a 2% promoted listings rate. If you don't know what it is, basically you can pay eBay to put your listing higher in search results and you set the percentage. So they'll give you a suggested amount. Like for example, I listed a pair of Everlane pants and they were like, the suggested promoting percentage rate is 8%. So if the item sells from someone clicking on your promoted listing, then you pay that 8% to eBay. I don't do it that high. I've noticed that just doing it at like 1 or 2% max will put that listing higher in search results, and it also doesn't cost me as much. And it's been really helpful. I don't have promoted listing on all my listings. I'd say about half of my store has promoted listings, but it definitely helps to just boost that listing a little bit and get it higher in search results. But you can do that strategically by doing these other things that we just talked about. So like running a sale, ending it and doing sell similar, increasing or decreasing the price. I feel like promoted listings out of all the tips is like, I don't want to say least efficient, but it's like the last one maybe you can try because it will cost you money. If you have 1,000 active listings like I do, and if I were to set it at the trending rate that they recommend, like some of the items they'll recommend, oh, we recommend setting it at a 10% promoted rate. I'm like, I don't think so. That would be a steep price to pay. I probably only do that on a very expensive item. So the trending rate that I've noticed most of the time is between 5 or 8%, but I don't do that. I do 1 to 2% and it does help. So yeah, hopefully you guys found this helpful. I can do more tips and tricks on eBay if you like, but I've just learned a lot over the last 10 years. Honestly, I feel like even though I've been selling on eBay for 10 years, 2020, I've learned the most about eBay I have in all of those 10 years, just because of the stuff that I have been doing that has been setting me back. I take like 10 steps forward and 10 steps back, but I'm finally on track. Everything's looking good. If you want to see about the drama that I've had on eBay this year, I will link it down below. But 2020 has been a year, you guys. I honestly feel blessed. I'm just blabbing at this point because I know so many people have really struggled this year with so many things: job loss, health issues, COVID, financial issues. And so I know that my issues on the grand scheme of things just like aren't that big of a deal. Like, oh, my eBay store got suspended. It sucks because it's a big part of my livelihood. But I'm just saying, like, 2020 for so many of us has just been like, what is this year? Why does this year feel like a decade? And I remember when we all started 2020, remember those memes were going around like, I've got 2020 vision. 2020 is going to be my year. If we only knew. This has been one of the longest years of my life. It feels like I'm in my last week of pregnancy. This feels like I feel like this baby does not want to come out. Like, baby doesn't even move much anymore. Like, it used to be rolling around, kicking. I don't feel any of that. I think baby's just going to camp out till like week 42. It's just like this year. Wow. Anyways, friends, I'm in quarantine. I'm home alone. The last part of this video is just me blabbing. Hopefully you enjoyed. Let me know in the comments down below what other eBay videos you would like to see. I think I'm gonna film a video on reseller tools that make my reselling life easy, because I find those videos really helpful. So hopefully you enjoyed. You can check out my other eBay videos right here.